Hold up. What? Is that nigga? Is this the illest nigga in Nebraska? What? Is you bout it, fool?
What up? AndStilltv in the building, coming at y'all with another one. So the fight in boxing is still considered to be Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Crawford. What we got to do to make this fight happen? Who's the A side? Who's the B side? We going to talk about it right here. Cue the intro.
And still.
Yo, Aaron!
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back. We're going to talk about the hottest topic in boxing right now. Errol Spence Jr. versus Bud Crawford. All right, man. So the latest talk is Bud came out and said that Spence must be on his – he said he on his high horse, and he must have lost a couple screws in a car accident. So disrespectful. Right?
Not only that, but then you corny.
Corny, disrespectful.
As shit, bro. You ain't clever.
But my thing is this. All right. So Spence said, Spence showed up at Canelo's fight to try to, promote for that fight to happen. He and Canelo. He was gonna move up to 160. The zone analyst or interviewer,
yeah,
he brings up Terence Crawford. They're trying to deflect from Canelo. Canelo doesn't want to fight. He's like, well, what about you and Terence Crawford? And Spence is like, well, that fight can happen, but it's going to be 60-40. He has to understand that I'm the A side. It's going to be 60-40 or maybe even 7-30. You're going to have to take whatever I give him. He flexed on him a little bit. Right. So I always said when he first threw out the 60-40, I felt like that was generous. Based on the numbers, that was generous, and I thought that was a little bit too low as a starting number. I felt like that's the beginning of the negotiation. You expect
it should end at 60-40, basically.
Yeah, I think it should end there.
Yeah.
But him starting there gave Terence Crawford actually room to negotiate.
To say 50-50.
Yeah, or 55-45, something like that, right? To get a better number. But instead of that, he said, well, if anybody getting 60-40, I'm going to get 60-40. 50-50 or no fight. He keep no fight. So it's like he's saying he doesn't need him. At this point, I'm like, dude, I'm sick of you talking, bro. You're not fighting anybody that we want to see you fight.
Not only that, like, if you listen to Terence Crawford talk, he don't sound like the brightest dude. So what it comes off to me as, it's like somebody's telling him what to say, and it's like, look, you just keep defending yourself as this, even though he has no explanation for it. That's why he sounds so stupid. It doesn't even sound like an original thought. It's like I feel like he even wants to say, yeah, bro, let's just do 60-40 your way. We'll make it happen. It's like Bob Aaron pumping it up. All this bullshit fans is pumping him up. So whoever that dude is, that always be talking for him on YouTube.
Bernie the boxer.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he don't even believe that shit. He just saying it. He just regurgitating it.
So if there's anybody out there that's a cool person from Nebraska or Omaha, please hit me up. Because all I know is Terence Crawford, Bernie the boxer, and the dude off belly. It ain't a good look.
These niggas that represent y'all, Omaha niggas, y'all look like trash, bro.
So that's the thing too. And when I hear him talk, I'm like, I was coming from an Omaha dude. He's out of touch. He doesn't understand. Then it's like, is he doing this on purpose? He can't be that dumb, right?
I think he is.
You have to know that Errol is doing bigger business than you.
I think deep down he knows it, but he's dumb enough to be manipulated though. Into just trick.
I refuse to believe that. So
dog, I'm telling you, bro, you could tell he's not that bright. Like he's just not a bright. Tell by the way he talk. He always the shit he says. It don't, even when he says normal sentences, the shit be broken. His grammar's fucked up. And I know a lot of boxers don't speak well, but may be smart.
Yeah.
But dude, you signed back with Bob Arum. You're not that smart if you did that. That was the worst business move you could have fucking did. Everything leads to this nigga just being dumb.
Another thing I would say that, so because I listened to Fanon today, I was already thinking it, but he brought up how, it's easy to say he deserved 50-50 against Errol Spence, but he would accept less for Manny Pacquiao. He's chasing Manny Pacquiao, but he's going to be okay being the B-side. Actually, when he fought Amir Khan got more money than him. He might have been the B-side in that fight. You know what I mean?
So all the easy fights,
easy fights and non-black fighters, you respect them for what they're worth.
Yeah.
but you're not even respecting Errol Spence.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because maybe you don't have respect for black men yourself.
In yourself, which is why you signed with Bob Arum and not over with the PBC.
So Bob Arum can say anything he wants about you, any kind of way publicly, and you defend him.
Good point, right? And I can totally see that.
Exactly.
I can totally see that with him.
That's what I said. That was like that makes all the sense.
Even when they were interviewing him and Bob Arum was standing right beside him after the Kell Brook fight, the dude asked the question instead of speaking for himself. Like, he looked at Bob like, "Dad, what do you want to say about this?"
Yeah, and Bob Arum has spoken negative about him publicly several times,
and he still did that.
And doubled down, and he just that's just Bob.
And he still did that shit. So that's a really good point. I feel like this is a lot deeper than just boxing, like with him.
Yeah, so like if Errol Spence was a Hispanic fighter or a white fighter, right? Do you think he'd be demanding 50-50?
I mean, no.
Right? A white fighter, Hispanic fighter.
Well, if Errol Spence was a white fighter, they'd have hyped this dude up like he was the next Ali by now.
But still, though, he's already doing way bigger numbers. He's doing pay-per-view. You know you want to be there at some point. He's doing bigger things than you. Right. You wouldn't even question that.
Yeah.
Well, why do you
not
think
based off of your track record? You know what I'm saying? But that makes a lot of sense.
Let's say Errol accepted the 50-50 and the fight happens.
Yeah.
What would you say about the business side of everything? Errol got shitted, right?
100%. Like Terence ain't even on pay-per-view. And part of that does have to do with the fact that he's not fighting the guys Errol's fighting, but that still goes in Errol's favor. You fighting better dudes. It's like no matter how you spin it.
Like Floyd Mayweather when he fought Oscar De La Hoya.
Oscar was the A-side. A-side. And Floyd was favored to win.
And guess what the split was? 70-30.
I didn't even know that, actually. I thought it was 60-40.
70-30.
It was 70-30, and Floyd was the favorite.
Yeah. Bruh, that doesn't mean anything. It's all on business and your name. And if he was smart, he would realize that if you really think you could beat Spence, if you really feel you're going to beat him, you take the 60-40. Like, you should be jumping at that. You know what I mean? Like, any other fighter that are top, any other top welterweight, if Spence told them 60-40 right now, they're taking it. Other than Manny. Right? Because Manny's a bigger name.
Yeah.
So, other than Manny, everybody's taking that. So, he should jump at that and say, okay, we're going to fight 60-40. I take the 40. We'll have a rematch clause. Yeah. Once I beat you, I'm the cash cow. Yeah. We trade places.
Exactly.
If you want to fight again, it's 60-40.
Yeah.
My way.
Right. And that's how it's supposed to be.
And think about the amount of money he's going to make off of that.
Yeah.
So, to me, it's like he doesn't want to fight. It doesn't make sense.
I'm telling you, I don't know if he doesn't want it or if he's just saying what he's being told to say. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's more so that. So I feel like Bob Arum just talking through him. Like Bob Arum's spirit's inside this dude at this point.
But what if he could? All right, because the fight, honestly, I feel like he would make more money, and the fight will be easier to make once he leaves Bob, and that's next October, somewhere around.
Who the fuck knows?
It's supposed to be less than a year.
Resign with this nigga after Bob trashed it. Yeah,
I think he's gonna resign too. I really do.
I think this dude has serious issues, like psychologically.
I think he's
with this stuff.
He's content with where he is, being the illest nigga in Nebraska.
Going fishing, being the illest nigga in Nebraska, having a white dude shit on you like this. It's crazy. It's just sad.
But he'll accept that from Bob. But anybody else that says anything wrong, he's all over it.
Yeah. But I ain't got a whole lot to say about it. We actually kind of like tired of this shit. Like, it's been the fight in boxing for so long. We over it, man.
And the dudes that still argue for him, I just don't understand. Like, what are y'all not getting?
Yeah.
Like, what are you not getting?
Like the simple fact that he re-signed with Bob Arum and it was no welterweights over there. It's like after that, you really have no type of talking points after that.
And he's still chasing Manny Pacquiao, and they've been chasing Manny Pacquiao since 2014.
Yeah, back when Pacquiao was still with Arum.
This is crazy, man.
Yeah, like it's really nothing y'all can say. It's like the shit is anyway.
Like honestly, the best thing for him to do to even try to improve his portion of the pie is try to fight Porter right now. Porter will be one less guy that Spence will have to fight again. If you stop Porter, you beat him bad. That's one less guy on the table. You know what I mean?
If he really wanted, he would just take the Spence fight out the gate.
Oh, he's offering Porter $1 million, 75-25.
Who, Crawford? So he getting what,
So,
4?
So he has to have 50-50 against Spence, but Porter only gets 75-25. That's the latest thing I heard. That's a duck. That's a duck.
That's a duck. Yeah, 25. Come on.
That's a duck.
25, bro. God damn. Who you think you are, bro?
Yeah. Porter,
Like I said,
Porter
but he's
been a
not even,
champion.
I'm telling you, Crawford not even smart enough to come up with the percentages. Somebody's just telling this dude what to say. Nah, tell him this. Tell him this. You be straight. I'm telling you. He not smart enough to come up with, all right.
I would love somebody to sit Crawford and Spence down in one room at a table and just say,
ask
tell
the
us
real
why
shit.
You deserve whatever split that you're
Yeah,
saying.
and ask the real shit. This nigga would sound he always sound dumb though.
Yeah.
He always sound dumb. Like, and I'm sorry, man. Like, but it just is what it is.
I've been trying to give him the benefit of the doubt on
Nah,
that.
he's stupid,
like
bro.
Maybe, I don't know.
He's stupid and he overrated.
I would say he's overrated. But
Nah, he a dumb nigga too.
damn, we might have to cut that out.
I don't give a fuck. Nah, you know me, baby. You already know.
Yeah. I'm gonna be the one responding to the comments though.
They always come after the light skinned dude. It's all
Bruh.
good.
No, I be responding, man, and I go back and forth to it. If you disagree with me or our channel and you're saying something and you have a point,
Yeah, say our name.
I definitely acknowledge it. I'm quick, this Aaron. I acknowledge it. And I like to go back and forth. But when you just talking dumb and you're not really making a point or adding anything to the conversation,
Yeah, that's just a waste of time.
or you're starting to just talk shit.
Because look, like the reality is like we're here to talk boxing. Like we want the smoke.
Yeah.
Like we do. Like that's what we've been arguing over boxing for years now.
Yeah, this is all like, a combination of facts and opinions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you have a different opinion, you just have a different opinion. We could talk about it all
Yeah.
day.
Present your facts though.
Exactly. If you're not
what
coming
you
with
got
any
backing that
facts
shit.
or you're not backing it up, you're just saying
Right.
I'm an idiot or I'm whack, fine, bro.
Or
conversation over.
Or you a hater. It's like, yo, the hater shit. It's like, what? No, we're not. Like, we're not haters.
Remaining undefeated, proving he is one of the elite champions of the sport today, and still. Yo, yo, yo!